beautiful, amazing tribe, my people. Thank you for being here with me today and another Healing Tuesday afternoon. I'm feeling so much love running through me. And I want to invite you to open up, take a deep breath, close your eyes, and imagine that I am there with you, right in front of you, embracing you with the love that is being poured through me. Take a deep breath and take in this amazing, yummy, delicious energy that is being poured on right now. Feel the field of energy embracing you, all around you, from above and below. I'm breathing into it. Take all this love that is being poured in on us. Imagine that you are being engulfed in a bubble of this loving energy, and it's permeating. It is you, all your skin, your cells are opening up, absorbing this loving energy. And don't forget to breathe, please. It's very important to breathe in. And make sure that you are grounded, that you have your feet on the ground. If you are sitting cross-legged, I invite you to put your feet down on the ground and connect. Feel this energy that is coming through from the depth of the Mother Earth and from above, from the universe. And from both sides, you are being filled in with these amazing, yummy energies. I hope you can even taste them. They taste, I don't know, probably you think I'm crazy, but I can taste them. It's so sweet, like honey. A honey that I have never tasted before. It's delicate and light. Oh, it's so yummy. Breathe in, and feel how you are being filled up from above and below. And bring all these amazing energies. Feel how they are filling you up, feeding your every cell in your body, every organ in your body. If you can hold your breath as long as you can, that's even better. And then breathe out. And imagine that what you are breathing out, you are breathing out this love that you are being filled with, and it is expanding, it is traveling all into the area and your space, and then it's going out, vibrating to the whole world. And now take another deep breath and open your arms. Open. Feel like your scapulas are touching each other on your back. and bring your head up, stretching your neck, and breathe, breathe, breathe. Bring in all this beautiful energy, and also keep envisioning the breath that you are breathing through your feet too, absorbing all this yummy energy from Mother Earth. And then envision how these two energies meet in your heart, expanding your heart. Keep stretching, keep your arms open, and allow this loving energy to expand your whole being, your heart, opening up your heart to the love of God. And then breathe out. And now you can relax your arms and stretch your neck, some circles. Oh, this feels so good. From one side to the other. And roll your shoulders inward, a couple of them, and outward. Make some noises if you feel like. I like to make noises. I'm a noisy girl. And some shaking of the shoulders, releasing, and taking into. And now shake your arms. If you can get up and stand and tap, 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 tap. Move all this energy. Oh, that feels so good. That feels so good, so good. I hope you are feeling the yumminess of the tapping. Activating the energy. Shaking, shaking, shaking. Whew. Yeah. So hope you are feeling more loosened up, more relaxed, more present. That's what happens when you do these kind of exercises. I love them. Well, okay, today I've been asked to talk about responsibility. Being responsible of our healing, of our free will. Last weekend we celebrated the 4th of July, freedom, liberty. But what does freedom really mean? To me, it is to take responsibility of my own happiness. And to be responsible for my own happiness means heal whatever is there stuck in me. To make more room in my heart for love. So that's, for me, that's part of it, being responsible for my own freedom, from my own happiness, and to express who I am, to be responsible for my own emotions. How am I going to react to certain situations that make me uncomfortable? It's something that I always need to be mindful and alert to check my emotions and see what is being triggered in me before I react to something that bothers me, and really go in, when you are with somebody or in public, you just don't necessarily have to take a moment, close your eyes and check in. The way I do it is in my imagination. I close my eyes and I just go in there and take a moment, and I even put my hand wherever I feel that tension at that moment, and I breathe in until I feel calm. And I usually say, can I take a moment? Sometimes I need to say that, can I take a moment? I need some time to check in, depending with whom I am. And then I can address whatever I need to address with that person or the group. That's I'm sharing my own way of healing or doing my own mindfulness. And it's a beautiful practice, honestly, because it's not only for you. You are giving the example of living by example, because that person is going to take a moment, take that example of you and apply it in her life. And that's the beauty of this work, that is not only for ourselves, but is for everybody else, living by example. So yeah, today two words that came for me was responsibility and healing thyself. The words that Jesus taught once upon a time. Healer, heal thyself. And we are all healers. I'm not different from you, because just because I do healing work, I do assisting healing work, doesn't separate me from you that you don't do this kind of work. We all are our own healers. But in order to help somebody else, we need to help ourselves. We need to take responsibility of me, ourselves. You be responsible for who you are, your actions, your reactions. And honestly, when I start getting this information, I start processing myself, because the message is also for me. And to really look into the areas where I am not taking responsibility and making excuses, avoiding, where I have resistance in me. And that's where I need to look into it. And what I really encourage people to do when I'm doing some work with somebody, especially the first time they come to me, I always ask, do you do some writing? Do you journal? And most people don't do it. And what I always hear is, I don't know what to write. It's difficult. I'm afraid somebody's going to get into my writing and read what I write. And it's interesting, because sometimes I hear this from people that live by themselves. And I always wonder, why is that fear coming from if you don't have anybody around you? And it dawned on me one day that we are afraid of ourselves to read what we wrote. It's very interesting, because I caught myself once doing that whatever I wrote, it was like, I don't want to look at it, even though I wrote it myself. And that's when I have that realization that people who tells me that they are afraid somebody's going to read what they wrote is themselves. So I want to encourage you to write And if you don't know what to write, you just write, I don't know what to write, or doodle. Just scrabble, and something's going to come. I promise something's going to start coming through. How to be patient. It has happened to myself. There are times that I take several pages of just doodling or scrabbling, and then something starts coming. That little voices start writing her words. And when that happens, it's like, and then when I realized I wrote several pages. So I really want to encourage you to take the habit of writing. My dear teacher, Charles McCall, he always gave us 5 things to practice, and I'm passing them on you. It's stretching, walking, drinking water, meditation, taking quiet time, and writing. And breathing. Actually, I'm missing one. And breathing. It's very important to breathe. That I have to emphasize every time I'm with you. Breathing is the key for healing, to release those stuck energies in us. The other thing that it's difficult for many because of the idea that we have about meditation is, meditation, sorry, I'm repeating myself. I'm the kind that it's hard for me to stay still. In a way, I'm a doer more than a being. And I have to remind myself that it's okay to be the being and stop being the doer. So sitting for a few minutes, being quiet, or lying down, any way you can do it. Lying down, sitting, even stopping and watching a flower, a plant, and be with that plant, be with that flower in silence, connecting with that flower. That's a moment of silence. Washing a dish. Take that dish and feel the water, feel yourself, feel the soap, but be totally present with what you're doing. That's another way of meditation. Losing yourself in that task. It's a way of meditation. You need to find your ways of doing things that resonate with you, and little by little, I promise you're going to develop a system, and you're going to be looking for those quiet moments. When I take my walks, it takes me a long time sometimes because I make several stops and I just stay in that spot, looking at a flower, looking at a little bag, following it, and it's fun to watch them. How, I don't know how they are called. There are some black bags that they come up, their butt comes up, and it's kind of fun to look at them. And that's, for me, that's a meditation. So there are different ways, but what I'm trying to tell you actually is having mindful moments, losing your mind totally in whatever you are doing, in whatever you are looking at. That's a quiet moment. Stretching is very important, to stretch, to move your body. I'm kind of thinking one of these days I'm going to do a video with you guys, just movement, and laughing, making noises. I think that's going to be fun. So it's on my list. I'm going to do that. So yeah, look for ways that resonates with you to do your healing. Be responsible to create your own ways. You know, nothing is written in stone. You can change and accommodate your own needs. Wherever you are, anywhere you are, use whatever is around you. But please take moments to be with yourself. It's so important. The other one, drinking water, it's so important, because we don't drink enough water sometimes. And I always tell my clients when I'm done working with them, drink water, but also take electrolytes, because unfortunately the water is depleted from minerals, and we need those minerals. And when you get a massage, or when you do a healing session, a breath session, you can get dehydrated, because you are releasing, and when we are working also with the lymph, in either if it is a massage or it is breathing work, releasing emotions, we are releasing a lot of energy. We are moving the lymph. We are releasing lactic acid that is trapped in our cells, in our muscles. So it is very important to drink plenty of water and some electrolytes. When you go to do your workout or your yoga, bring some electrolytes with you to replenish the minerals that you lost while you were working out. Actually, the releasing of emotions is like a workout. When you are done with a session of releasing emotions, you feel like you ran a marathon sometimes. That's how it feels to me, and that's what people tell me sometimes after a session. So please drink enough water, electrolytes. Again, it's stretching, walking, drinking water, writing, quiet time, and breath. I hope you practice this program, healing program. You incorporate it in your daily life, so you can free yourself. You can enjoy the freedom of what is not serving you. Take responsibility this week of your person, of your healing, of your life, and that is going to set you free. I invite you to take another deep breath now and release. I love you. I will see you next week, and I have a fantastic, responsible week. Enjoy it. Make it fun. Okay? Love you. Big hug. And a kiss full of love. Love you. Bye.